Hi everyone, welcome to Legally Yours. I'm here with the absolutely incredible Melissa Lyon and Adrienne Trumbull from Hive Legal. And in this video, we're actually going to deep dive into a product that they've got called GC Plus and talk a little bit about how it came about, who it's for, what it does, and get to know it a little bit better. So thank you so much, Mel and Adrienne, for joining me.
Thanks, Karen.
Thanks, Karen. Adrienne, over to you. I might start with you. So what exactly is GC Plus?
Sure. So GC Plus is an offering that we have shaped at Hive Legal. Essentially, it's a retainer that we offer to clients for legal work in a way that suits them. So the idea is that they can shape it any way that suits their purposes, but we will come in, find out what their needs are, and then try and design a solution around it. And it could be that they don't have a legal team and they would like to outsource that completely, and we would come in and provide a solution around that. Or it might just be a component of their work that they are having a difficulty actually getting to. We can actually take that away from them and actually bring in a solution that fixes that problem for them.
Amazing. And Mal, over to you. You being the absolute legal design thinker extraordinaire that you are, talk me through a little bit about how that idea came about and then how you went about actually crafting the GC Plus solution.
Sure. So when we started Hive, we obviously one of our offerings was corporate commercial and going in and working with clients. And one of the real mainstays of Hive is collaborating with our clients. And we wanted to really do that in a really effective way. And so when we were talking to clients about what their needs were, we were not just talking to them, we were really listening to them, empathizing with them in terms of what they needed for these types of ongoing retainer type arrangements, and listening to them in terms of what was working for them and what wasn't working for them. So we really did take a designer mindset to how we designed Hive GC Plus. And in a lot of those conversations, it was around, a secondee doesn't necessarily give us that continuity that we need. We don't necessarily have, certainty in price if we're just getting a secondee or we're getting different resources from different firms. And we don't have access to a variety of skill sets. We might only have one person there. So we also want a firm that understands our business and what we're trying to achieve, and to help us with that in a really flexible way. So we took all of that on board, listened, empathised, talked more to our clients, and developed Hive GC Plus as we've gone along.
Absolutely love it. And it essentially has been crafted to solve all of those problems, as you've said. So really to give them that certainty, the transparency, the consistency and communication and all of those things, which is just incredible. So Adrienne, back over to you. What's actually involved in the GC Plus offering itself?
Yeah, sure. So it does vary from client to client depending on what they need, but very much no matter what the structure is, we'd like to come in and be part of the team. So the real beauty of it is that we are getting in there, understanding the business without an additional cost to our clients. So for that monthly retainer, we're able to come in, have as much hands-on and hands-off as suits them. But, we've got that ongoing relationship so that when they call us and say, we want to run something by you, or can you look at this? It's not that formal set of instructions every time where you're coming in cold and, barely able to instruct someone. So what it can look like, we don't have a legal team. We want you guys to come in and be our legal. So it might have a email address at Hive for their whole legal function, and we do the approvals and we do reviews. It could look like, we don't have time to get to our procurement work. So can you take that component while we go and do other things? We've got other clients at the moment who use it on a shorter term basis where they are being directed to another project that's going on and taking up all of their time, but they really want someone to come in and supervise their team for a short time, or just, help with the day-to-day work that they can't get to.
Just brilliant. I absolutely love it. So who is it actually for? Who's using GC Plus?
Yeah, again, it's a huge range. So we do have clients who are on the startup end of the spectrum who just need help with the legal function, then they don't have an existing team. But we've got large corporates who are also using us as on a retainer to either come in and help supervise their team, or to actually pick up the general BAU work that they just don't have capacity. And particularly at the moment where there's so much uncertainty about what is ahead and how many resources they're going to be able to take on and what the projects are, it's just such a great solution to give them a flexible alternative to actually have help when they need it.
Absolutely. And you also work with not-for-profits too, which I think is really important to note as well, because sometimes not-for-profits think that they're not for those types of offerings, but you work with not-for-profits as well. Is that correct?
We do. Actually, two of our biggest take-ups of the GC Plus model are not-for-profits, and that's worked beautifully and has allowed us to, offer our depth of expertise amongst those really regulated areas, and health and energy and also privacy, but in that environment where we're also doing the commercial day-to-day work.
Just incredible. I absolutely love it. Yes, Mel, go. Final word.
One other thing, sorry, I was just going to say, in line with the whole idea of using a design thinking approach to what we've done here, because we've had this offering HiveGC Plus for a few years now, we've had the opportunity to iterate it as we've gone along. So where clients need different things and where we can see the benefit of that to bring in for other clients as well, we've done that. And one of the things I think that has really worked well is that because we get to know our clients and we're delivering that BAU offering to them, we're also now able to sort of bridge the gap between, I suppose, what people traditionally see as traditional legal services with also consulting or services around legal ops and process improvement, and strategic strategy development and that type of thing, working with our clients to actually bring in more of a holistic approach to how we deliver those services, not just legal, also bringing in that process improvement side of things as well.
Well, it's such an incredible product. I congratulate Hive Legal. Wouldn't expect anything less from the team over there. You're just absolutely brilliant. So if this is resonating with you and you would like to find more about this product, you can head to hivelegal.com.au, and it's the HiveGC Plus. So thank you so much, Mel and Adrienne, for joining me. And I absolutely love the product. And yeah, thank you so much. And we love having you as part of the community too.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Karen. We love being part of it.
Yay.